welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the expansion-era Boomers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ricky Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. And the sweeper catches the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. First pitch just misses. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. That's off the inside corner. And a count now 2-0.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to. And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
Freeman. He'll do it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jim Thome digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Edman raging back towards the wall. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Eddie Murray. And the first offering is not close. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Murray retired. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Catfish Hunter. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. Hunter, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And downstairs. That one missed. One out, bases empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with two strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch misses. Ripken getting to start at shortstop. More than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And a couple of quick outs. Two down, bases empty. Here's Wade Boggs now.
Wade Boggs.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. welcome back to the
Ready
ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
Hunter back to work. Pulls out one foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. Now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, and he was
One
fooled.
ball, one strike.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1, he grounded out to first his last time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third, Will Smith to the plate. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
And I depend on me. You got a lot of people struggling trying to blend on me. See, the key to succeed is to stay low key. When the doors close on you, better make your key. Can't make no key, better knock that down. And if you can't remember that, better jot that down. See, when I started,
the pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On a line out towards center. Can't get there, base hit. The throw into second. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Smith, the lead runner at second. Conforto at first with no outs.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Throw to third, not in time. Everyone's safe and the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And that skips into dirt.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one catches the zone. Full count now.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Ripken. And they can't buy a break. Their third double play already ends the third inning for them. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that's outside.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way outside. Full count, 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And now Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Baseman, Max Muncy.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Ohtani back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one fouled off. That misses.
Ball 3.
3 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Cal Ripken Jr. Flied to right his first time. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Wade Boggs now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 5th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
one.
He's great hitting the ball the other
One ball,
way,
two
and that
strikes,
pitch
count.
did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up and
Ball
in, 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching
The
for
new
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
in the game, Alex
number
Vesia.
51.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one.
Henderson.
Ball one
Nope.
there.
Ball one.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. And here is Tony Gwynn.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really
0-2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
up for
catcher,
the Dodgers,
Will Smith.
The catcher, Will
Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick
Nope, that's
back
down.
in 2016.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
Michael
batting,
Conforto
the right
will
fielder,
climb in.
Michael.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the
Deporte.
ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put
Nope,
themselves
that's a
there.
ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Conforto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Back to the top of the
Freddie
Dodgers order. Here
Freeman.
is Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Miami, top 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Way inside.
Ball, that's inside. Aye. 3 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's going to be Jim Thome, and that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one at 95, missed up top, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now, Eddie Murray.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Mike Piazza.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Pitch misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole it.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Now
here's Mookie now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gwynn on his way over. And there's 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Tomey has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Boggs, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. And strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one close, rule the ball. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Now pitching for the
Steve
Boomers.
Carl takes over on the mound.
Number 32.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that depend on me. You got a lot of people struggling trying to blend on me. See, the key to succeed is to stay low key. When the doors close on you, better make your key. Can't make no key, better knock that down. And if you can't remember that, better jot that down. See, when I started, honestly, they would doubt me. Now they won't stop talking about me. What he doing, where he be at, who he be with, that ain't none of your business. You know, she said, believe me. You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me.
That's my lifestyle. Can't see him 'cause the money in the way. Tell him that's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna change for nobody. Understand? That's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her that's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see him 'cause the money in the way. Ain't much hope where I come from. Trapping with, never gave up. Ride around my side of town. Trapping with my day ones. Ain't nobody gon' save us. Strip lit like a candle. Like in city where I grew up. I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her that's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see him 'cause the money in the way. Oh, baby, that's my lifestyle.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball up there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away in the bottom
Now
of the 7th.
The right fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
To the right side. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
66.
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 on this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Just off the inside edge.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a payoff pitch. Popped up. Muncy on the move. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jim Thome will hit next.
Number 25, Jim Thome.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
For the Dodgers,
Carl, back
the
to work.
designated hitter, Shohei.
And there's a foul ball.
Ohtani.
On the ground right side. Morgan on to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The third baseman, number
Here's Max
13.
Muncy.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Muncy hits one in the air. Henderson moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Betts.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Grove.
Number 29. Michael Grove.
And the batter now, Eddie Murray. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Murray.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate, Mike Piazza. And he swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit, year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball,
Here at
1
the
strike.
top of the ninth. Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Back here in Miami. So bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Inside,
and the
2.
count is 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Set down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Now
the batter will be Michael Conforto. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
2.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
After I laughed and I'm dead.
kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out and shove it right in my face.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the long ball beasts and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now here is Carlos Beltran. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Crochet, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clay Buchholz.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one lifted to left. Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And here it comes. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Two down, bases empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Got him looking. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Crochet back to work. Fouled off. He was late. McGwire handling the duties at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that is out of play. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. That one the other way. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
So now the DH spot, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
No outs. Runner on second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. High fly ball out to left field. Durant right there to make the grab. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Adrian Beltre. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fought off foul. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. McGwire at second with 2 down. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Wong makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's outside. Ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. This ball's chopped on the ground. Utley throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. On the ground to third, and it kicks off the base. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in.
Ramirez makes the grab. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball.
And that's down and away. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chase Utley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And now the 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. Devers settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to score.
Oh, the throw is over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking his first time. Outside. Ball 1. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2-2, out.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good bout.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Now batting Tristan Casas. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, that's outside.
And that's outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Towards first to Jeter. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Trevor Story.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at third. 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Red Sox by 2. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped up. Story. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4, and now Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
pitcher on now, CC Sabathia.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The daily pressure of a poor black life. The hood is full of baby mamas, joblessness, and the lax wives. Hi, we still try to smile at home. Gentrification pushed you out and you all alone. You got a purpose cause your life is not in vain. I'm the one that will guide you through the wall of the pain. Pulling up, kicking in the front door, yeah. Say you bout that action, we know that's a front door, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro, yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me, cause I be focusing, I'm staying low key. Boss up, yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up, you better boss up. Hey, yeah, took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up, you better.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sabathia, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one inside. And the count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rodriguez under this one. Nabs it, and there's two down.
Now
two
batting.
out, space is empty. And the batter now, Connor Wong. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. And misses inside. Wong off of first with two away. Up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Frank Thomas. Crochet back to work. Thomas, 26 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And that one missing low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Now 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right
And here
fielder,
is Sosa
Sammy
to the
Sosa.
plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jarren Duran. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here against good pitchers. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Bregman off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. And they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Out to short. Throws to first. That ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here is Chase Utley. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Bounce to the right side. And they tag him out. Now here is Derek Jeter. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
Designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So 1 out, nobody on. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Justin Slayton.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. Foul ball. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Now batting.
This
Right
is
fielder,
a true
Sammy
five-tool
Sosa.
guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Wong down to first with it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now
Runner
batting,
first with
third
2 away.
baseman,
Adrian Beltre digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt.
0-2.
Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Jaron Duran will hit next. 1 for 3.
Duran.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. Sosa makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Hit in the air, center field. Beltran on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
So a
the
lefty
Red
out of the
Sox.
pen, Aroldis Chapman.
Number 44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. That's to third. Devers sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Headed towards the corner. Abreu towards the line. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Popped up left side. Story settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Devers now. Sabathia back to work.
Devers.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is inside, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Story now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Story.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Beltran has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So man aboard. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Fair ball. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Casas over at second. Yoshida at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
They're going to talk about this game for a long time. Stories about battling against legendary players and winning. I have a feeling their future grandchildren are going to hear about this game. And who knows how much truth will be left in those stories at that point.
Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Way out front for strike two. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Chases that one out of the zone. One away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Moved to first. And he dives back in safely.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
One strike.
Volpe leads off first with one away. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. They got it for out number two.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cody Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. Back here at American Family Field. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. But that rolls foul.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Inside, just missed.
One ball, no strikes.
One out, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Cole a check to first, and he's back in safely. And that's outside.
Inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. He goes down looking.
Batting fourth.
Here's
the left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one
1-0.
upstairs, ball one. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
Man, that was
1-1.
pretty gross right there.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses. Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one hammered left field. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
1 ball, no strike.
That's outside. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No ball.
Paul Goldschmidt swings through it for strike one. Stanton at second. Wells on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Cole back to work.
Ball. 1-0.
Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Michael Conforto will climb in. Gets the call. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 3-0. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a strike on the outside corner. 2-2 now. And downstairs. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
He swings, floats it into left, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over.
Yeah.
Mookie digs in here. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
One ball.
Kidd, the base runner at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now
And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a little high. And that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Volpe flying around third and headed home. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they trail by 1. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now, Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah. Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's Max Muncy. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate.
Muncy.
Safe. And in comes the run from third.